Hello everyone, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech Guru. In this video, I'll be doing the 5 advantages and 5 disadvantages and should you buy the Poco X3 device or not. The reason why I'm doing this video because right now by the time I'm uploading this video, so tomorrow is a flash sale for this Poco X3 device. So you should be able to decide whether to buy the phone in the first sale or not. So that's why I've decided to do this video. So it will be helpful for you in case if you are planning to buy the Poco X3, you should know what are the disadvantages as well. Not only advantages, you should be prepared for all the disadvantages of the mobile phone. And in case if you're that kind of person who is interested in buying the Poco X3, so try to check the playlist of the Poco X3. Not only that, check the playlist for the live wallpapers and punch hole wallpapers for the Poco X3 only. Check the links in description for more details. So let's continue with this Poco X3. So first I'll be talking about the 5 advantages of buying this Poco X3 smartphone. So first I did come up with a battery. The battery of the Poco X3 is of 6000 mAh of battery. That's a good thing. In the mid-range segment, we are seeing so many other companies they're bringing up the 5000 and 5500, and right now Poco they finally did it with the 6000 mAh of battery. That's a big surprise and no one did expect it with the 6000 mAh of battery in the Poco X3 device. That's a good advantage in this phone. So that will be my first advantage of the Poco X3 device. So next is having the combination of 120Hz refresh rate and 240Hz touch sampling rate will make this the budget best all-time gaming mobile phone. I can definitely say the price for this phone is about 16,999 in the Flipkart, as you can see here, and which is a very good price. For this kind of price you're getting 120Hz and 240Hz touch sampling rate. That is another next level, I can say. So this is another advantage of buying the Poco X3 device. So you won't get any disappointment in terms of the battery, in terms of the smoothness when you're using the phone. And next is that dual stereo speaker setup. So this is another area you won't at all disappoint, friends, in terms of the Poco X3. So which is very good and working perfectly fine. And there are little bit of vibrations when you play at the high volume. So that is what I did mention in every video when I'm trying to talk about the speakers. So you should be prepared for that one as well. But overall the audio quality is very good in the Poco X3 device. As I think plenty of videos I have already uploaded on the Poco X3 in terms of the audio performance and loudspeaker test as well. So that will be helping you a lot. So next is vibrations. The haptic motor in the Poco X3 got updated when you compare with other Poco X2 series. So now it's pretty good and it's integrated into the system. Whenever you scroll up and down, you can feel the vibrations if you reach the end. And not only there, in the camera application when you're changing option, in alarm clock application, and when you're typing and texting. So vibration feedback and haptic motor is pretty good in the Poco X3. That is another advantage here. So total I did discuss about the 4 advantages, and final advantage is the camera. The hardware and software is very good in the Poco X3, and this is a perfect mobile phone for the videography and photography users as well, because videography users they do need even the travel bloggers as well, they do need this kind of options. There are plenty of options which are available for them as well. Long exposure, front and back camera recording at same time, vlog mode, as you can see, friends. So these are the few things which got added in the Poco X3 device, which is another good advantage in terms of utilizing the hardware with the software. So overall in terms of the camera, I'm pretty much happy. Even I did a separate video as well. I took so many samples in terms of the camera of this mobile phone. This is a 64 megapixel shot I think which I have taken using this phone, which is pretty good. As you can see here, you can see the labels and you can read the text as well from very far. So this using the 64 megapixel lens, which is pretty good. All the colors and everything, as you can clearly see. So let me try to zoom in. You can see here, friends, the camera in the Poco X3 is also pretty good. So overall these are the 5 advantages of buying the Poco X3 device. As you can see, friends, I have written the 5 pros, and now let me talk about the disadvantages of this Poco X3 device. So these where the things will get kind of messy here. So because first thing I'll be talking about the weight. So these are another most frustrating thing about this phone is that weight. I cannot understand why they increase the weight because of the battery or anything. Even if I got the 5000 mAh of battery and less weight, I would be more than happy. But giving the phone more weight, which makes not usable for the long time usage. While gaming more than 2-3 hours, you will feel heavy and even while talking on the phone call for more than 30 minutes or 1 hour, you will feel heavy. You will start to use the Bluetooth earphones when talking on the call. So there are a couple of reasons where I did feel the Poco X3 device is kind of heavy, so you need to be prepared for that one as well. So next is the heating issues. So in terms of the heating issues, when you are using the 4G data and playing the game at full brightness, you will feel the heat and the temperature will go up to 48 degrees as well. I did a video on that one as well. I think 2 days back I did a battery draining and 4G data as well, as you can see here, using with 100% brightness. So check that video. There you can understand clearly how much the temperature has been increased using the 4G data. Yes, there is a heating issues, but still that's using the 4G and full brightness only you will face that kind of issues, not with the normal usage. And next is the charging slow gaming. So what do you mean is that because the phone will charge very slow when you are gaming. So I did 2 videos, one on the PUBG, one on the Free Fire. Both are kind of same. The phone took so much long time to charge, so more than couple of hours which the phone took while gaming. So this is also another thing you need to remember for the gamers. So charging can be slow while gaming at same time. And next is a hybrid slot. The Poco X3 has a hybrid SIM slot, which is not a dual SIM slot. So for some people it's okay, for some people it's not okay, because they will be using the 2 SIM cards and they will be using the memory card. If they want to transfer to the Poco X3, they cannot. Like you need to have 2 SIM cards or 64 GB memory card, or you can have only 1 memory card and 1 SIM. So these are one advantage and disadvantage for few users. It may not be okay with everyone, but few of them. So that's why I did include that one as a con. So next is a display. The display of the Poco X3 is of AMOLED, not AMOLED panel, it's IPS LCD panel. So that is another drawback of having the IPS LCD panel in this phone. So mostly I would prefer the AMOLED panels only. That's my opinion. Maybe your opinion might change. But in terms of the display, there are some software tips and tricks where you can use to increase the colors that I explained in another video, so try to check that video as well. But overall, in terms of the display, 50-50 I can say. In terms of sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm not happy if the colors are not good in terms of saturation and contrast level. So these are the top advantages and top disadvantages of the mobile phone. Some of them are okay, some of them are not okay. So this depends from one person to other person of the type of usage in their everyday life. And thank you for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for this video, and make sure to like as well, and see you in the next video friends. Until then, stay tuned. Bye.